Connor and I about to go make my first hit of the year. Connor's been a couple times. It's September 26th, and we're just gonna go set a little food plot I planted on the back of the farm, and it's got a few does in it. No shooters coming in just yet, but it's a good place just to go sit and enjoy the evening. And if a doe comes out, I may whack her, and we'll just see. So I'm excited to hop in the stand. We just got back here. We're in a food plot that I made about a month ago, and yeah, we've got a handful of does coming in here and a decent buck, but I don't know if I'd shoot them or not. But it's the first hit for me of the 2026 season, and I can't be happier. I'm so pumped to be in a tree. I got my best friend Connor with me, and yeah, it'll be fun no matter what. So I guess we'll see what we see.
Alright guys, well, it is the last Saturday in September. I think it's the 26th, 27th, not positive, but I'm down here kind of by Mount Vernon, which is where all my relatives live, and this is where Grant lives. You've seen Grant on the channel before. He killed a great public land buck last year, self-filmed it. Pretty awesome video, so go check that out. But anyway, I was talking to him, and he said, hey, come on over. We'll go out and hunt for just a little bit tonight. It's already about 5:30, and so we're, you know, late, but you know, no big deal.
What are you going with?
Neola Lonnie. A little tired this afternoon. Figure I need to wake up. I gotta go hang a set, so gotta get something.
We're gonna give our best bet, sit till dark, and maybe we'll see one, maybe we won't. So we'll find out.
September 27th. And it's like 82 degrees. It's the first time I've been out all year. There was 0 wind tonight, but it feels like a good night. It's one of those deals you always have to get out and check everything, make sure everything's working. And yeah, we forgot half our stuff. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Sitting over a bean field, and we'll see what happens. The crows are going crazy, so that's always a good sign. We didn't spook anything off, which is really surprising. These deer like to hang out in this field a lot, so we'll see what happens.
That wind felt different than what it was supposed to be. Thought I felt a wind in my face when it's supposed to be going south something.
I'm hoping we picked the right way that this buck may come, but it's a guessing game on which area he's bedding in. So we ain't seen nothing yet, but it's that time where deer should start moving.
kill a big one. What does that feel like? That's like a beast. It is October 5th and we're going hunting this evening, Sunday afternoon. Nice sunny day, good breezy day. We've finally got some wind the last couple days. They've been south winds, but it's been 10 to 12, 13 mile an hour. So it's been making it feel kind of like fall. Got a big cold front coming this week. Cameras have finally started picking up some deer. Only a couple deer in here so far that we'd shoot, but we're finally getting new bucks, new deer showing up every single day. We're gonna go hop in at a spot that I planted with some wheat, some turnips, but it's got a nice acorn flat to it as well. And there's been a lot of fresh sign and lots of scrapes and rubs up in there. So we're just gonna go hunt the deer sign. Had some good deer on camera up here, but it's a little warm, good breeze. We're just gonna go hunt and can't kill them from home, so we're gonna go get up in the saddle and see what we can see tonight. We've already seen 3 deer. We ended up in a tree, so that's not good. But made it back here to where we want to hunt, where we've had a lot of good pictures. Scrapes are still rolling right through here. Food's coming in. There's a fence gap over here. I think we're gonna bank on that because our wind shouldn't hit any of that over there. So we did spook a few deer over here to where our wind was not supposed to be blowing, but what do you do? So we're gonna get in a tree a little after 5, so we're gonna hurry up, get up, and all we do at this point's hunt. We're already back here, so no point in leaving now. What do you do? South wind and it's blowing straight north. This year we're using raw scents. We've been using them all summer into this fall. We've never used them before, but they are performing incredibly well. I have started close to 10 scrapes so far this year, and every single one of them has just been getting pounded. So if you guys need some scents, raw scents, they make a top-notch quality product. The deer absolutely love it. They're hammering it, but this is a calming scent. Connor and I are each going to take a shot of this tonight, because we spooked 3 deer walking in, so we're each going to take a shot for the deer in hopes that it calms them down. Not actually, we're just going to dump some of this out, and anything that comes in, it's supposed to calm them down. Yeah, our wind's a little shifty tonight, so we're going to use everything that we have to help us. 60 down that gap. Everything else is about 23 yards. One back behind it. Not very far. Do you see him? No. I see that. See that dark falling down low? Yeah, look in between these 2 trees. Yeah. You see her? Oh, yeah. Setting just kind of across the high line from where we did the other night. Wind's a little bit more favorable over here, and every road leads to this little intersection right here. So the roads were tore up with scrapes, so kind of hoping bucks are out feeling good with this cooler weather tonight, out cruising the roads, working some scrapes.
Alright guys, it is October 9th. Connor and I are still out here running around trying to figure out where this big deer's living. He gave us kind of another clue last night. That camera we put up the other day came and hit, and we're just kind of following the direction that he's coming from, been going to. Have a pretty good idea. We did a lot of timber work back here this last winter, and hopefully he's bedded up in. We cut probably 12 acres of cedars almost. So got a nice food plot off to the side of it. Well, I say nice food plot. We planted it 2 weeks ago, so hopefully there's some food coming up in it. But I think tonight we're just going to kind of get in between bedding and food and get another camera up here on the outskirts and see if we can kind of confirm what we're thinking. So, but you never know. We might see him tonight, but hopefully we just see some deer. And it's starting to get to be that time of year where bucks are on their feet and working scrapes and starting to search a little bit. So hopefully we can have a good little set tonight.
Kinda in the game tonight. I think it's just a squirrel. Kinda in the game tonight, hopefully. Observations sit in a way, but also a very good chance that we have a shot at shooting one. So, been a big 8-pointer running around in here. Got pictures of him last night. Probably 400 or 500 yards over to our south here. But, I don't know. The game of cat and mouse has started. It's what we like to do. This is kind of the deer that, well, it's really the only mature buck that I have at this point in time, but it's also one of the deer that's high up on my list to try to shoot this season. So we're going to start giving him a whirl, start trying to hone in on him, and just start putting in the time and figuring him out. Guys, we're finally up in the tree. It's a kind of cloudy, foggy morning, so fog's starting to rise. We spooked a couple deer getting in here, but other than a couple does blowing at us, I think we got in all right. Hunting a spot we'd never sit here on this farm ever before, but kind of a big acorn flat back here behind us, then a food plot. Then we also got a little logging road right here, and this logging road's been getting a lot of good scrape activity in the morning, so we figured with the rain yesterday, it's still nice and wet today. Hopefully we can get some scrape activity this morning and see some deer. Another close one, and we finally got to see a buck. Not much of a buck, but he was a buck. So his life kind of flashed before his eyes after he was at about 2 yards and looked up here and saw us up in the tree. So we have to start setting off the road just a hair more, I think, if they're going to keep walking the road the way they are, because they're getting, as close as we want them. Basically at the base of the tree, so probably going to end it with that, wrap up and get out of here. So go move some cameras and see if we can find our big deer.
These are dirty, but I don't think I've used them. That was juicy. Oh, man. Down to one battery.